But I just wanted to give y'all some background information. Maybe you can kind of speak on the situation. Do you want to inform the folks of who Sonia Massey was, what the situation was there?
Yeah, man. From my understanding, I'm not too much privy about her before the situation, but I know she was at home, and it was kind of late. It was a situation where she felt there was an intruder around in her midst. Someone trying to invade her home. So she did what any of us should feel that it we should do in that case, and she called the police. She called the police. She called the boys who showed up. They entered her house, and they were asking her for ID. Yeah, this dude, he was asking her for ID and everything. For her in her own house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know how the discrepancy happens where the person who calls, you're questioning them. You're not checking to see if it's the same. I don't know, but he's questioning her and everything, and she has some water on the stove. Yeah, she has some water on the stove. So when the video starts, she's sitting on the couch and everything. They're talking to her and everything. She they tell her to go like turn the water off or something on the stove. So she goes over. She obliges. She goes over and does that. Stands at the stove, and what she said, she was like,
The officer said, "You better not."
Yo, but it was like she was like, "This is like some hot water." It was like an innocent thing to say. It was like, "Oh, this is like some hot water." He said, "What is this, hot water?" And you said, "What you got there? Hot water?" And she was like, "Yeah, hot water." And he was like, "You better not." And she was like, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus." Like, bruh, yo, what? Yo, I'm saying, like she said, "I rebuke you in the name."
I'm not laughing. You gotta laugh to stop from crying. But go ahead.
You feel me? Like, that's how I'm like, young. And then he said, "Yo, we call these motherfuckers devils."
Yeah.
And like, if you understand the symbolism of the allegory, all of that. She was like, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," and he said, "You better not. You better not." And she said, "Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry." Put her hands up, squatted down, pretty much got in a fetal position.
Started squatted down in fear.
And this man was, him and his
This
partner.
man, not only did he aim at her, he walked around the countertop. Because
To get
mind
a
you, there's
better-
a counter in between the man and the woman and the officer.
Right.
He, in such fear of his life, with his weapon drawn, walks around the counter, not telling her put your hands up, not saying drop the pot, not giving any orders or any direction to de-escalate the situation. He walks around the counter without giving any commands, pops her 3 times. When his partner comes and says, "Hey, let me administer aid, let me get my med kit," he's like, "Nah, don't do it. She's done." While she was breathing, sitting there bleeding.
Crazy. Just out there for blood.